Where's my mouse? Okay. Honestly, cannot. I don't know how you're gonna top Walking Tonka. I don't know how you're gonna top Walking Tonka. Walking Tonka. I don't know how you're gonna top Walking. I mean, the best suit still so far, I have to go with Tsathoggua because I'm a bit biased. But dear God, it's like night and day. Even if that is supposed to be sports casual. Good morning. You sure you're early? Or am I late? No, you're right on time. I just arrived a tad ahead of schedule. Thanks to the students yesterday, my inner fashion overflowed within me, and I could not sleep a wink. You're running on no sleep. That's not good. Sleep is essential. That's good. Sleep is essential. It is an unavoidable thing. As far as I'm concerned, it is my destiny, having decided to live for fashion. But enough about sleep. I have procured us breakfast set once more today. I selected bagel sandwiches. And of course, Monsieur Tsathoggua, I made certain to choose the high-grade honey sandwich. Oh, but he is not here with you. Have you heard from him? Is he running late this morning? Oh, yeah, about that. I got a call earlier. Hello, my liege. Terribly sorry to contact you so early in the morning. It's your lovely Housamo. I'm afraid the sloth who lives on the ground has fallen quite ill with fever to the point of collapse and... You want to talk? No, I will not give you the phone. You are to rest and recover right this instant. Hey, sorry, but I'm gonna need the day off today, Brandon. Look after Arachne for me, okay? I'm sure you'll do just fine without me. Tsathoggua! Speak to me, buddy! Here, I've got some honey sweets for you. Come on! My apologies, liege, but I must cut our conversation short. Oh, Tsathoggua! Solano, get him an ice pack, quickly! Lazy, good-for-nothing so-and-so won't lift a finger when I tell him to, but he'll go gallivanting off for fashion shows. Ugh! Huh. Wow. I secretly owe you one for getting Housamo off my back. Oh. Perhaps his very cells have gone on strike due to his actions these last 2 days, running so counter to his indolent nature. I would suggest paying him a visit, but I suspect we would only cause further trouble for his caretakers. So let us instead do our best to have a productive day and report our success to Monsieur Tsathoggua afterward. That's the spirit, Arachne. Let's make the lazy old lug proud. Oh, Tsathoggua got sick. So, tell me, what sort of school is it that we are headed for today? I was quite inspired by the heavy sports focus shared by the student body at yesterday's outing. So naturally, I wish to know what sort of wondrous inspiration I can expect from today's school visit as well. I know one of the students was wearing a habit when we spoke with them before, so there is much to look forward to. Daikanyama Academy in Shibuya? You'll find inspiration there for sure. So it's Daikanyama Academy we are headed to. Then I have looked into that school a bit. It is most unusual for a school within an abbey to have an arts department, and I do quite admire their uniforms. They have uniforms? I mean, okay, who goes there? The only person I know, okay, Hati, so who goes there? Hati, Shinya, Taromaki, Maria, Gabrielle. I mean, a bunch of people go there, but it doesn't really seem like they have a uniform. To create school uniforms with all their specifications is a designer's dream. I hope to challenge it myself someday. Perhaps while making clothes today, I will try to appeal to those in charge, so I may bring that dream one step closer to reality. Yes, for the fashion trends that are sure to come, and for the establishment of my glorious brand. There's a church there too, and they've got lots of angels. I am well aware, and I hear too that they hold Eden-style weddings in the chapel on the premises. I am quite fond of Eden-style bridal dresses. They are made with many frills and much lace, and sparkle so brightly. Of course, wedding dresses from every world have their charms. The white kimono from the land of Wa is particularly cute, no? And the tuxedo with patterned hakama for the groom is also quite wonderful in its simplicity, highlighting the fabric pattern. I imagine having one wedding in such a place with angels blessing it personally. Is that not an idyllic dream? Oh, is that what you're getting at? Sounds pretty idyllic indeed. Well, of course, there are also many people who do not hold wedding ceremonies at all, for one reason or another. But personally, I think it would be marvelous to hold a free ceremony where the wedding party can wear whatever they wish. Perhaps a white kimono and bridal dress together. Ah, you mentioned of angels reminds me. I have received clothing commissions from an angel idol in the past. I have never met her, however I was simply given photos and measurements, but I did enjoy it, though her orders were many. And it was so rewarding to see her wear my many outfits while singing before a large crowd. I was captivated by the live broadcast. That's so... I can almost picture it. Can you tell me a little more? I think I know it. Well, it was around Christmas, and I believe there was a Santa race at the... Oh my god. Wow. I played this event out perfectly because I did that event already. And I believe there's a Santa race occurring at the same time. Oh, right. But that's not important. As they say, time waits for no one, and there's no use in chasing water under the bridge. For the present, it is time for only fashion. Let us accomplish our goals again today, with grace and aplomb. I do not see anyone at all. Unlike the Yogi Academy, it is completely quiet. Are they fully on break, perhaps? Ah, the chapel doors are open. Okay, let us not waste this chance. Let us hurry inside. I must confess, I do not typically have the chance to meet with angels, and I am very curious about the makeup of their wings. There you go. Well, you're in luck. We got some angels right here. Huh? Wait, aren't they? Those are angels? Those men in very, very tight bodysuits? Oh dear, I don't even know what to say. Those suits leave so little to the imagination, yet I cannot look away. How is there room for wings to poke through? How did they even get those bodysuits on? I have so many questions. Don't ask. Oh crap. Arachne, stop! Fly away, angel dudes! Fly all you can! Hey, good to see you again. What brings you here, Brandon? And who's this? Ah! There's too much I need to know. I cannot control my appendages. They are shivering with anticipation. Oh crap. I'm going to have to ask you to halt there. Only school staff and authorized guests may perceive any thought. Of course, I can see clear what remarkable texture it is. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. What are you doing? Oh, stop! What are you doing? Stop what you're doing right now! I would suggest you not resist, or I may have to get a bit rough with you. Oh my god! This cloth is truly extraordinary. I've never encountered such material before. It is no wonder the fit is so precise, and furthermore, I'm afraid you leave us no choice. This stops now. What? Where did you go? They're not just tight, but skin tight. No matter how much I may pull, they always snap back. Such remarkable elasticity. Stop! You mustn't pull anymore. If you do, the flesh is within squeezed so tight it constricts the blood vessels, conditioning the body to work even harder. So it's a G Gundam suit. And on the back, what is going on with the wings? What? No, is that really how they are let through? Please, you must tell me this material. Is this that product of Eden I've heard so much about? I don't know, okay? Can you just get those 8 supple legs of yours out of our business already? Alright, this is going too far and deep. Absolutely no touching the angels, or no more touching them anyway! What? Where did this fire come from? Who's there? Whoever interferes with my fashion research will be... Oh, thank God. Oh. What in the world? Yeah. Please do not tell me. Did I unconsciously do something unacceptable once again? That's a great big yes, indeedly do. Before anyone had a chance to stop you. I feel bad for the poor angel to cover. Well, what do we have here? I'm told that there's a suspicious person at the front gate, and I should come immediately. Only to find a familiar face along for the ride. Well, one of you would mind explaining what happened here? The easiest summary is that I saw the unusual material, and let's say my fashion senses went into overload. I'm so sorry, Zanbaniyya. Arachne, you apologize too. Our behavior was reckless and improper. Your apology is noted, but an official report has been filed, so I would ask you to please come with me for questioning. No. Greetings, I'm cup bearing tea. I hope it suits your taste. Oh, thank you. I have caused much trouble for others again, it would seem. Oh, you sure did give us quite a start. When I heard the report from Zanbaniyya, I just about fell out of my chair. My humblest apologies to you all. I can only hope that you will forgive me for these transgressions. I take partial responsibility as well. We'll apologize to the captain later. The victims aren't willing to overlook this as nothing more than a spider bite, particularly since this young lady is your friend. But considering how great of a disturbance you two caused, we cannot, in all good conscience, let you off the hook completely. So you have two options: torture from Zanbaniyya or volunteer work at a later time. Which will it be? What? Excuse me. Torture? None. I choose volunteer work, s'il vous plaît. I had enough of being tied up back in my home world. I see. In that case, we'll assign you to sort and mend the clothing donations we received. That just leaves you then. Which option better suits you, Brandon? If it's the latter, we will assign you to cleaning and laundry duties at Zanbaniyya's boarding house. At Zanbaniyya's boarding house when you are next available. I can't believe I got caught up in this. I'm joking, merely joking. Though if you really are interested, I'll be certain to let Zanbaniyya know. Actually, I would very much like to be involved in sorting and mending your donated clothing items, if it would be alright. Truly? You're requesting this of your own volition. The captain did say we're short-handed right now, but nonetheless. As I was unable to restrain myself and create a problem for you, it is only right I do something to make amends. But even beyond that, I have a personal interest in the old clothing of Shibuya, where so many angels dwell. Particularly in regard to that fabric, which I simply cannot identify. It is such a unique material here in this Tokyo. Well, I can't exactly say where it's from, but that uniform is designed for security. Makes pat-downs a whole lot easier. Did you say uniform? Is that a standard uniform? How very novel. Très magnifique. All that aside, the bottom line is, this matter is closed now. Just see to it that you don't make the same mistake again, okay? Of course, when it comes to clothing, I often find myself losing my head like that, and that indeed will never do. I shall endeavor to make a speedy escape should such an urge overcome me yet again in the future. Well, I'll give you this much. You sure aren't the average designer. Got a real adventurous spirit, you know. So, what is it that brings you two here at the Aoyama Academy? If there's any way we could be of assistance, you need only ask. Is the answer not obvious? For what other reason would a fashion designer come to discuss then commissions? Commissions? As in, order-made clothing? The only one here who may have placed such an order would be... I see. I think I understand. I'll summon the appropriate party if you please wait for just a moment. Oh boy. I appreciate this prompt assistance. It seems we may yet be able to achieve our goal today without further issue. My apologies for the wait. I brought the person most suitable to discuss matters with you. Oh no, my voice. My voice just cringed bitterly. No. Just at the mere sight. Shake it off. Yoo-hoo! Sorry for stealth mode. When it comes to clothes here, I'm your girl. You can call me, Mystery Sister. So, what's this about commissions? I don't remember placing any. I usually change after I head up to the studio. Doesn't matter though. You came all this way, so I'll do whatever I can to accommodate you. Okay, Maria, what gives? Why is that designer from the show at our school? Wait, you have no commission for her? Then why are you here exactly? This angel is, of course, most fabulous. My business today is with your torture specialist I met the other night. The one with the avant-garde hip windows, who hid in the corner of my shop despite his extraordinary physical beauty. Could you be referring to... No, there's no chance of that. Torture specialist on the other night? That can only be... Zanbaniyya, right? Yes, that was the name. He seemed to be in need of assistance with his attire at the time. What he's really in need of assistance of is assistance with is his stubbornness. But yeah, his clothes could have been a problem since before that. So that is why I've come. May I ask where this Zanbaniyya fellow is right now? I would very much like to speak with him. Lord Zanbaniyya would be on guard duty at present, safeguarding the church grounds for a ceremony that's underway. Excellent. Then shall we pay him a visit and get today's work concluded in short order, Brandon? Well, hey, you're the boss. I beg your pardon, Lady Arachne, but Lord Zanbaniyya is currently engaged in his professional duties. He is not to be disturbed. He takes his work very seriously. If you try to pull him away from it, you'll just end up getting burned. Literally. You youngsters sure are proactive, though. Reminds me of myself when I was your age. But these two are right. Plus, your escapade at the gate is still fresh in everyone's minds. Any more trouble and you might get tortured for real. I see. My apologies again for that, and thank you for the word of warning. Would it be possible for us to wait here until his duty shift is ended? You sure are pushy, not that I'm one to talk, I suppose. Besides which, I guess you kinda have to be in your line of work. Oh, Maria, sweetie. Yes, what is it? Your tea is simply divine. It is alright, I would love to ask about what brand you use later on. Oh, thank you very much. I'm happy to get you another cup. Do you have any preferences in regard to sugar or cream? I'm afraid that I cannot drink much tea or coffee in one sitting. I simply wish to learn how to steep such delicious tea myself. Now that you've relaxed a bit, would you care to explain why is it that you're seeking a commission from Lord Zanbaniyya? Well, I should think that would be obvious. It is to get him to wear an outfit of my design so I can complete a certain task. Huh? Well, it's not as blunt as last time, but that's still not a very good answer. Allow me to explain. I see. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. To summarize, Arachne here has undertaken a challenge to help determine why her clothes aren't selling despite their quality. That is correct. My clothing is made from the finest materials and processes. As a professional, I take great pride in that. Which means there must be another factor causing my garments not to sell, and I'm visiting each school to find out what it is. On that note, you there! Me? Yes, you. You cannot hide that aura of yours. I know you are the one who told everyone to leave after I recommended that vest. The question is, why? Why were you so unwilling to see that vest tried on? Well... yeah, I mean, that question was bound to come up anyway. Pardon the interruption, but may I feel this one? There's much more going on with Lord Zanbaniyya than you may be aware. Now that you say as such, I did sense something unusual about him. His steadfast refusal to even consider fashion and his general disdain for style range in like an ironclad resolution of sorts. Quite right. Not long ago he may have considered it, but he has become quite stubborn of late, much as he was in the past. I haven't done that one yet. I gotta see that. He was so much fun to hang out with before. I remember watching him on Halloween. Kisses! Wah! Wah! That's true. Up until just a little while ago, he went along with a lot of different things. But recently, Lord Zanbaniyya has had many moments of discomfort. It's as if he shut himself off again. It's about time for him to report in and go on break. So now's your chance to ask him about all this face to face. Oh. That's probably another part, considering the black. Yep. That draw. I drew on the banner again, and I got the what's it called? I got Zanbaniyya. Well, I got the event Zanbaniyya, and I got the event Tsathoggua. I didn't get the one I wanted though. I wanted the event Tsathoggua. I haven't even looked at her skill set all through. Inflict fear and dazzle. And skill lock. Fear, dazzle, and skill lock. Wow. Start increases on CP. Can give glint. Can also give glint to somebody else. And slightly increase CP. Wow, this is a pretty good character, to be honest. Although she cost a lot. She cost a lot more than normal, though. Pardon the intrusion. I have concluded my duties watching over the wedding ceremony, so... At long last, he has arrived! Now come hither and tell me what clothes you desire. You're the one who was taken in for questioning earlier, no? What do you mean by clothes I desire? And why is the atmosphere in this room so tense? Tough to explain, but I suggest you just roll with it and accept that you're gonna have one outfit made just for you. What? I'm sorry, but I'm just very confused right now. I believe that's about enough, Lord Arzlan, Lady Arachne. Don't you think you're both being a bit overbearing? I want to see him in a bunch of cute outfits too, but forcing him into them is just against his wishes just isn't fair. I agree, but when dealing with someone like this, being a little pushy may be the only way to get anything done, right? Are you asking moi? Because as much as I am loath to admit, forcing one's will on another is not good. It is a last resort. I'm sorry, but I'm really lost here. I can't read the room at all. Can you tell me what's going on, Brandon? I don't blame you, it's out of hand. Sorry for the confusion. Allow me to explain. Again. I see. Now I understand. This is a follow-up to the discussion from the other night. Yeah, and I know this goes against your nature. But would you consider having one thing made for you just this once? Lord Arzlan, I know a bunch of us were joking about it, But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to see you let loose with some fancy new duds. You've got yourself on too short a leash. You live in your own shadow, sealed up inside yourself, and nobody wants that. I'm terribly sorry, but as I said previously, I do not feel there is any necessity whatsoever to dress up this body of mine. My clothes exist solely to communicate my duties, nothing more. And to that end, the uniform I now wear is all that I need. It is everything I neither require nor desire. It is everything. I neither require nor desire anything else. But you might end up really liking it. You never know. You're so cool or somebody. I'm sure if you tried it on. Ignoring for a moment the desire for Lady Arachne to make this outfit, I believe there is no harm in having it everyday housewear. Right! Save your uniform for work time. Besides, think of summer school and Halloween. You had lots of fun then, right? Certainly, those are very fond memories. But they are the fondest because they stand out. They are apart from everyday life. On Halloween, it was my duty to bring comfort to those who had fallen into purgatory, and I did my utmost to fulfill that. I really need to do the Halloween event, don't I? But the idea that I should enjoy myself like that every day is another thing altogether. I judge and torture for the sins they have committed. As long as I continue in that capacity, I wish to do everything in my power to maintain my focus, sans distraction. And this uniform ensures that I am always reminded of that role in which I take such pride and the sin that accompanies it. Zanbaniyya. Lord Zanbaniyya, I think you misinterpreted me. But I'm kind of at a loss as to how to get across what I'm trying to say. I just can't quite find the right words. It's always like this, and I just don't know why. Yes, I thought for sure he'd finally let loose, but it seems the guard at the final door is a bit too strong. Shame, really. Monsieur, so that is how it is then. I have come to see your inner self more and more clearly as we speak. And my eyes never deceive me. What I see is not clothing, but implements of bondage. Clothing that restricts, that traps you, that is bondage. And that itself, a perfectly viable form of fashion. Yet, even within a fashion dedicated to binding the body, clothing which binds the soul should never be. I have always felt that one's clothing should unlock within the wearer's happiness, discovery, and the possibility of a new self. But it should never hold the wearer back. That goes against the very nature of fashion and all diversity it represents. Fashion should lure out the shadows within one's soul. It should elevate them and make them known, not suppress them. Arachne, I didn't really get you before, but I'm starting to understand now. Is this the heart of a designer? Mr. Torture Man, that outfit does look quite nice on you, but that is all. There is no depth. There is no meaning. I'm sorry, but I really don't understand a thing you're saying. Even I do not quite understand my own words. But if you listen, not with logic, but with your heart, you will. I say none to this nonsense, and to being out of style, but most of all, I say into any fashion that belies one's true self. And I can bring onto you a healthier fashion that allows you to fly free. My fashion! That is that of my own creation. This could be a good opportunity for you, Zanbaniyya. Think about it. I already thought you changed, or at least that you could change, and I don't think I was wrong about that. I beg your forgiveness, then, Lord Azazel, for I simply have no desire to dress up on any regular basis.
Man, I am really tired of you being such a stick in the mud. Can't you just try to be stylish once to see if you like it?
Hello, Earth to Arachne? Something wrong? Let's do an all-sizing battle already!
Oh, sweetie, I like the sentiment,
but the time is simply not right just yet. This may sound a bit cocky, but do hear me out. The act of sizing differs quite significantly from one garment to the next. The important thing is to get the right measurements. And this becomes especially true with all sizing battles. If the conditions are not perfect, they have little value. So you're saying... I am saying that without consent from the opponent, an all-sizing battle like we fought before simply cannot occur. If this is the only thing you needed from me, then I'll be taking my leave here, as I must return to my duties. Please excuse me. Now, let's not be so hasty. Come, there is time before you're needed. Why not play some chess with me?
Oh, and I like to sing a duet with you, Lord Zanbaniyya. What do you say? Let's face the room from the top.
Lord Arzlan, Lady Gabrielle, please separate yourselves from me. I must be off to my next task. What should we do? Well, it's clear he won't budge on his lack of desire to wear anything casual, even at rest. So perhaps take another approach? For example, since Lord Zanbaniyya is so dedicated to his duties, perhaps you could find a new one for him to undertake. Oh, that is actually quite a novel idea. What sort of assignment could I present to him, though? And Azazel just pops in out of nowhere. God. If it's not Azazel, it's Jacob. Oh my god. Why? You can leave that part to me. Wow, I did not sense your presence at all. And those chains upon your bosom are so wonderful and mysterious. Who are you? Well now. Thank you very much, young lady. Having my chains praised makes me feel like today is gonna be my lucky day. My lord, Azazel, I didn't know you were here. You have an idea on how to solve this little roadblock of ours? That I do. If he only values clothes as a representation of his duty, then what about, say, when he officiates a wedding? Oh, that is a very good point. The priest officiating a wedding must be dressed for the part. Perhaps a wedding theme would do. Bingo. I am the one officiating weddings at the chapel right now, and while I have no problems taking on the duty myself, having someone else I could tag in case of emergency would sure be nice. But Lord Azazel, Are you saying you won't take requests from me? Is it because I'm an angel who fell from grace? My heart aches at this realization. Oh, no! That's not what I... Oh, Azazel, you sly dog. That's some fine thinking right there, Azazel. If everyday housewear isn't gonna work, then why not try business attire? But Lord Arzlan, is it really okay to assign a torture specialist like me to oversee the happiness of others? I'd rather not think it's not just okay. It's a perfect fit. You, who know sin better than anyone, atoning for it through ceremony. If you think about it, marriage is just two imperfect sinners being bound together by a set of vows. And since you're someone who knows your own sins and indiscretions, well, you have what it takes to tolerate those of others. At least, I think you have what it takes. I believe in you, Zanbaniyya. So you would really entrust such an important duty to me? Father Zanbaniyya, one day maybe you can officiate my wedding. I would love to get married to you. If you have such faith in me, Master Brandon, then I... Wait, what did you just say? No, I'm certain I must have heard incorrectly. You couldn't have possibly said what I think you said. Well, since you now find yourself with a new duty as officiating for Greece, I believe you will require a formal suit, no? Indeed. As the different worlds have many different types of ceremonies, something simple and adaptable would be best. But of course, even the most hardened pros get their start on dust clouds. There is a time and place for everything. And so, now that the commission has officially been made, the wait is over, and it's time for an all-sizing battle! All-sizing battle? You'll take my measurements during combat? That's a rather novel approach, I must say. I will not simply measure your body, though, but your everything. All will be laid bare. And everyone else is present is to participate as well. Your actions, your way of fighting, your very nature. I will measure it all. We're outnumbered 2-5. Oh, but wait. Is there not a great discrepancy in numbers between our two sides? I've forgotten that Monsieur Tsathoggua is absent. Well, no matter. We must move forward, Brandon, sweetie. Gotta do it again. Can't someone just cheer us on instead? I'm terribly sorry to have gotten you mixed up in such a tussle, Lord Azazel. Think nothing of it, Maria. It was my choice to come and see off our torturer angel on this new journey. There's nothing to worry about anyway. The designer's gonna make something really good. I just know it. Oh, Gabrielle, you're so upset the day before yesterday. Have you had a change of heart? I sure have. Talking all this over made me realize our designer friend here is the real deal. I don't entirely understand how we got here, but if you're saying we need to fight, that's all I need to know. Indeed, Lord Arson. Let us show off the fruits of our daily trading. Versus. But no, you two, that we will not hold ourselves back. So I do hope you don't find yourselves regretting this choice. Before we begin, however, might I inquire as to your name? I am Arachne, the top-class, super elite, groundbreaking, bigger-than-life fashion designer, and I am very pleased to meet you. Likewise. Shall we, then, Lady Arachne? Oh, God. Torture Specialist Zanbaniyya enters the fray. May you escape my flames unconsumed. The all-sizing battle begins, and the gorgeous victory shall be mine! The last time I fought Zanbaniyya, I barely came out alive. And Arslan's got that damn oil. I don't even know how Azazel fights. Oh God, help me. At least Hati wasn't in the fray. Then we really, at least Hati and Narafiltet wasn't in the fray. Or else we'd be really in trouble.
The red hues of fire and the silvery glint of thread are dancing together in the sky! It's breathtaking!
Your unusual, abstruse movements are firmly keeping me on my toes during this skirmish. Your skill is most impressive. I'm sorry to have held myself back for so long. But now, behold the true flames of Zanbaniyya!
Oh, it's so fabulous, Zanbaniyya! I shall make this inner beauty of yours shiver and shake with my fashion! I feel as though I could be burned to ash at any moment, were my pulse not racing to keep up with your passion. And so I shall engage my own skill and with it give shape to the fashion that lies within you! Your inner flame is being brought to the surface. Your shadow, your shape, that which lies hidden within you, all exposed. I can see it all now, clearly, plainly, vividly, more so than I could have ever imagined before the battle began. It's been a long time since I've been able to see Lord Zanbaniyya's flames like this. They seem different than before. There's a fluctuation within them, the light they cast and the shadows form, shake and shiver so wildly.
It is just as you say, Maria. I can see all of his uncertainty and trepidation within those flames. Zanbaniyya, young angel, I too know the sting of the inner conflict you embody.
All right. That is enough. Whew. It was quite the scuffle, Nun. I feel as though my body and soul alike could be just burned away. Whew. Arachne? She's gonna fall.
That was a close one. Are you all right? Are you all right, Lady Arachne?
Oh my! Thank you very much. Showing me your gentle side as well, though. You truly are a wicked man. If I may say, those dancing flames and silver threads really inspired me. I may just use that scene as a reference when choreographing my next song. Well, I do believe that is all for this all-sizing battle. Thank you for your participation. Would you all care for something to drink? I prepared some snacks as well. Why, that sounds lovely. I shall most assuredly partake. These designs baked on the sweets are quite stylish themselves. I can't believe Lord Zanbaniyya is getting a new outfit! I won't be able to sleep a wink till it's done! How about you, Maria? I'm just glad to see you in such good spirits, Gabrielle.
Oh, indeed! But you mustn't get too excited, not yet.
It'll take considerable time to make a custom-tailored suit after all.
Oh, you need not worry about time. Even with travel to and from my office, the debut shall occur before the night is out.
What?
But won't the journey alone eat up much of the rest of the day? Is your office that close by? It is a bit far, I admit, but that is of no consequence using multi sets.
Let's see. It was something about it crashed when she said something about Tsathoggua. As if on cue, we'd be like, hey,
It is a bit far, I admit, but that is of no consequence. Using Monsieur Tsathogua's teleportation, I can be there and back in...
maybe think about this for a sec. No, Tsathoggua today, remember?
No! I forgot again that Monsieur Tsathoggua is absent today! Stupid! I am such an incompetent. Why must I always get so ahead of myself and make such blunders?
Please try to stay calm. You are such an excitable young lady.
No, this will never do. I must return immediately. Though I must also thank you for the lovely refreshments after the battle. I don't know how to tell you this, but at this hour I'm not certain you'll be able to catch any buses or taxis around here.
Even if you came here by car, though, you'd have a tough time making clothes off-site and getting back within the day.
You want to hoof it then? I do not know what to do. All I know is I am inspired now and I want to commit this inspiration to Koth as soon as possible. But it would not be right to bother Tsathoggua when he is ill.
Then how about using our academy's sewing room? It's yours if you need it. The only caveat is it's open to all students and faculty as well. But it should have everything you need if that's okay.
You are a lifesaver, to be sure. Is it truly okay for me to use that room? For the sake of this overflowing inspiration.
Of course. I'm anxious as anyone to see Zanbaniyya let find a new path for himself. Lord Azazel. That was just a figure of speech. Nothing more. Thank you so much, Azazel. That's some good news, huh, Arachne? Will you be okay without your setup?
It is not ideal, but I can make it work. And it's my challenge here, after all.
I'll file the paperwork needed to allow an outsider use of the sewing room. Maria and Gabrielle, can I ask you two to lend our guest any assistance she may require?
Most certainly! The actual tailoring and design is beyond me. But I can at least provide scissors and tape when they're needed. Shall we be off to the sewing room then, Lady Arachne? Please, right this way. Merci beaucoup. I am ever so grateful for the help in preparing tomorrow's fashion today. Before we go, however, I would like to confirm with Monsieur Zanbaniyya. Your commission is for a formal suit to be used when officiating ceremonies, none?
It is. I still have misgivings about the whole thing, I can't deny. But as my new duties require new clothes, I leave this matter in your capable hands. And I look forward to the finished product, Lady Arachne.
No worries at all. I shall show you the fashionable side of your future. And so, for the next few hours, I bid the rest of you, ciao.
Isn't it adieu? I don't know.
Isn't it adieu?
I don't know French. I know she's supposed to go for French, but...
Alright. Oh, let's see how much she's going to attempt to charge. Which I have a feeling it's not going to play out well because we're using their academy to make the suit. So... Well, I certainly made a big show out of this, but I do worry whether it can go as well as last time under these circumstances. After all, I will not be working for my atelier, but a school sewing room. Can I truly give my best in such a place? Maybe I should just return to my atelier. But I must get to work while this inspiration is still fresh. There's no need to fret. Judging from our conversation, I'm sure you'll do a great job. Oh, I am delighted by your confidence. But why, pray tell, would a woman of the cloth say so with such certainty? Back in my shop, it was you who rejected my masterworks without so much as a second thought, as I recall. Ah, right. I hope you'll accept my apology for that. Your approach just wasn't very convincing back there. But now that I have experienced your all-sizing battle, I can see your true spirit. And I can say with every confidence that I'm really looking forward to seeing your finished work. Hopefully my approval means something to you too. Because for as much as you're pro designing clothes, I'm a pro in wearing designer clothes. You're an enigma to me, sister. You have a diva's aura. Tell me, where have you come from? Who are you? You endeavor to hide your identity in shadow, yet in truth, it is your light that most heavily obscures your being. And it is no ordinary light. It is extraordinarily brilliant. It is extraordinary, brilliant, and gorgeous. For now, it's a secret until such time as you can probably make my heart flutter. If you think you can, that is. Oh, are you challenging me to mystify you with my work? As you have mystified me with your being. Of course I accept. I do not know how it shall move that heart of yours, but you are expecting greatness, and I shall deliver. If my design should fill your heart with satisfaction, then will you tell me what secrets lie within that light of yours? Okay, I am so enthused I may just burn up like that angel I am commissioned to. I shall create my best mode yet. Until the work is complete, I believe I will return to my guard shift, and later clean the abbey should time permit. If you'll excuse me, please. He sure left in a hurry. You can tell he's still a little unsure. This will be a very interesting reveal. He often leaves the room like that, and whenever he does, it's clear as day he's lost in his thoughts. That may be for the best. She'll be done in a few hours, which should give him time to emotionally prepare. That is a suspiciously fast turnaround time, though, considering it takes days to simply dry clean my pants. Dude, you have like oils going through all your stuff, so to be fair, they are always covered in oil, but your point still stands. A few hours is a surprisingly short time frame. Why do you worry? Why do you fear? Why not just let those useless thoughts disappear? Be it an hour or a day, let the good times roll. Waiting in wonderment is good for the soul. Is that silhouette I see? Ah, it is. Get ready, it's showtime, everybody. I was hoping to see you, Crawling Chaos. Yo! How is everybody doing tonight? Good or bad? Dial your mood up to max and let the Crawling Chaos descend upon you. A pleasure to see you, Narada. Tell us, what brings you here today? Just taking it crazy.
crazy, cause sometimes the world goes topsy-turvy, curvy-swervy, and my mind gets all hazy. But news of a rare foreign visitor to grace these parts has come across my ears, all loud and clears. A merry widow spins her thread with the silhouette of a spider. Tell me, where is she gone, that I may sit beside her? Are you talking about Arachne? If so, she just holed herself up in that sewing room over there. For real? For true? She's busy? My chances are through? What a drag, what a shame, my late appearance is to blame. He's made a different face than his normal smile. Again! Oh my god. How bad would it be? Should I just bust in and say hi? If I interrupted her, would it make her cry? I wish to meet the young spider, but no, that's not good. That's no good. Don't want to intrude. Don't think that I should. Dropping the rhymes for a minute. It's a drag, cause this spider is a wanderer, a weaver of shadows. And I'm talking the shadows we got inside, you dig? When she gives them shape, they're comedy and tragedy in one. Must one's inner self really take center stage? Who came up with that idea? Are we all to blame? In considering this poor shadow of a spider, I borrowed the words of an angel once saying, "My dear stray sheep, you lost your place to rest. My dear stray sheep, whose face I must caress. You are my glowing pop star." Arachne does have a lot on her mind. You can sense it too, Narlepitet. You can sense it too, Narlepitet? Have you seen it with your two eyes as well? If so, then you must have seen the light. Do those who worry have no doubts? Are those who don't worry filled with doubt? Have you known her for a long time? Have I? Maybe I don't want to see her, but that just makes me want to see her more. Let me sprinkle some magic on this mysterious little spider. Twinkle, twinkle, warping star. Astounding, ascendant, resounding, extended. A minor artist with a major mind, ready to break free and have it all. Do all youngsters talk like this nowadays? Honestly, do you mean to say the young girl's poised to hit it big? Did you have to clone yourself 5 times? Maybe, maybe not. She could crash and burn just as easily. Her fate is a fork in the road with only one path forward. I have an urge right now to multiply this voice 5 times just for the sake of Narlepitet. We are Narlepitet. We love to see the world scramble like Mama Nature's making omelets, and my whisks are good and ready. So he views Arachne as a stray sheep, then. It does seem as if she's scrambling to find her way, doesn't it? From what you told me of your encounter with her the other day, it seems clear she is in need of guidance indeed. That uncertainty may go a long way towards explaining why the world does not recognize her work as quite as she wishes it would. Thank you everyone for your patience. I have successfully completed my all-new mode. I was a bit out of my comfort zone in this one, but my spirit always maxes out when I start creating. Oh, you finished? Please show me. I'm dying to know what you've come up with. None. I will only reveal my work under the appropriate circumstances. Even if you were my staff, I would not allow you one peek until the official unveiling. What a tease. I've already asked Maria, the mysterious sister, to start making preparations. The angel Azazel has offered some ideas as well. This is undoubtedly to be a magnificent showcase.
saw. Oh. Oh, that was her. Oops. I mixed up the names.
I've already asked Maria, the mysterious sister, to start making preparations. The angel Azazel has offered some ideas as well. This is undoubtedly to be a magnificent showcase.
So that's where they all disappeared to? Can't believe they kept me out of the loop.
There is no need to worry, my feline friend. I have no intention to let you stand idly by until curtain.
Arachne, you're back. How'd it go? Good, I assume? Considering the arrangements underway.
Yes, I have completed my work. My apologies for having kept you waiting, Brandon, sweetie. It seems as though everything is in order, so let us be off, shall we? To the showcase!
My ear. God. Wearing headphones. Oh, it's such a new feeling right now. I'm not used to headphones. I can't see it. It's like we're in an abyss.
Thank you all for your patience. The time is finally here. Let us proceed with your girls' fashion showcase extravaganza. Prepare yourselves to witness the second installment of my latest line. Now, without further ado, welcome to Arachne's fashion show in Aoyama. Music, start! Today, my client is a man with a lovely muscular build who shows great pride and dedication to his work. With this pride, however, comes conflict as he struggles to come to terms with his duties and their repercussions. Yet he has sworn an oath to uphold these duties, which is his honor, will not allow him to ever break. I can empathize with that mentality all too well, for self-confidence is rooted in pride. And the internal struggle that embodies this construct is the ultimate spice for enhancing one's inner beauty. But I digress. Over time, a certain encounter seems to have changed something within this man. He once held a deep longing for novelty and variety in his heart, yet the pride he has in his work came to quash this notion. Now, however, he has come face to face with his ambivalence anew, and is staring headlong into his future. Once again! Although I've already seen it. And I dare say I have prepared the perfect outfit for it. Feast your eyes on this new sober and sophisticated officiant. The suit's fabric is flexible, durable, and embedded with shape and memory materials, and is also fire resistant, of course. It is made to the same specification as his ordinary work clothes. Their tailoring is a classified trade secret, but I may have obtained a reference to help ensure the satisfaction. You copied patterns from Eden? When did you find time for that? I also took into consideration my client's reluctance to appear overly vain, and so stuck with a more modest design. I've recognized that suddenly changing his look altogether may leave him shaken and throw his pride off balance. To avoid this, the design of this suit is more conservative than I am known for, but is more muted formal wear seemed to be the best option. The key word is restraint. The conflict between self-restraint and burning passion forms the essence of his charm. Dude, businessman ready to go. I chose to express that contradiction as straight and direct as possible. I attempted to accentuate that irrationality. An irrationality strengthened by its just exposition. juxtaposition against the idea that suit represents rationality and reason. And so I take great pride in presenting to you all this lovely suit, which I am fully confident will serve my client well.
He looks like a dad in a way. He looks like a dad getting off work. or the principal in the school. or he looks like a principal at a middle school or high school. Hey. It is the work of a priest to administer a wedding ceremony and to guide two separate individuals into their matrimonial bond. But a bond between two individuals does not make them one and the same. Thus, those two individuals must face together a future filled with many unexpected obstacles. That being the case, the decision to share one's life with another is never made through reason and logic alone. This underscores your point well, young designer. Let it be said that what you've accomplished here is no small task. Prior to now, I have rejected my personal contradictions. Yet the truth of the matter is, though it is my duty to punish wrongdoing, I also forgive it. While I am bound by law, I also look past it. Embracing these contradictions is necessary for an individual who is tasked with emerging onto a new stage in their life. That is the general idea behind your work here today, isn't it, Lady Arachne?
Indeed it is so. I created that suit with the belief that your new occupation should be adorned with tasteful beauty. And on that note, this concludes Arachne's Gorilla Fashion Show. Thank you for all your attendance.
It reminds me of one of the suits I actually own, minus the shirt and tie. But yeah.
Congratulations, Lord Zanbaniyya. Your new suit looks wonderful on you. Yeah, that simple look is a perfect fit. Your adorable outfit looks great. But so does this one. Definitely has my seal of approval. You can be a fashion model in magazines with a suit like that, you know. The question is, what do you think, Zanbaniyya?
Lady Maria, Lady Gabrielle. I agree with them, Zanbaniyya. You look very fetching in that suit. You've been blessed to receive the work of a most excellent tailor, and I cannot help but feel elated to see it. Thank you very much, Lord Arzen. And the rest of you, too. I have a feeling... Okay, before I continue, I have a feeling that how we're going to cover the commission of this suit is the fact that we got in trouble at the beginning. And the fact that we used their sewing room and materials to make the suit is going to cover the suit. What can I even say? This is all so strange for me. I wonder, how do I look in your eyes, Bray? Please, give me your honest opinion. Don't hold back. I must know. I must know what you think of me. Oh, God.
Whoa, calm down, Zanbaniyya. You're only asking about your clothes, right? Feels like you might be asking more than that.
I already made my own personal opinions. Oh. Oh. I'm hovering it, so might as well. You want to get married, but this is a uniform for officiating a ceremony. I can't provide an answer to that, to what you desire at this time. But on the day when I am allowed to stand by your side, then certainly I. Oh, perhaps this topic is best saved for another time. Let's discuss it in private after this is over. Wait! What am I saying? Please forget everything I just said. I have spoken far out of turn. You are quite the sight in that outfit, somebody. Lord Azazel, thank you very much. I will devote myself to training with a deeper passion so that I may fulfill this blessed duty I've been given. You may be taking this too seriously. You seem pretty high-strung. Keep it up and you'll burn yourself out. He is not the only one. He is not one to relax and indulge on his whims. Though I suppose that could be seen as one of his finer points. I do feel like we're seeing a side of him he hasn't shown us in a long time, however. So, my dear angel, you are confirmed what others think of this suit? But tell me, what do you yourself think of it? Well, I think a toned-down suit such as this one matches my character. It's unobtrusive and comfortable. Lovely. Once you have grown accustomed to it, you can try out different colored ties to alter the arrangement. Oh, I will do so. Thank you for your advice. Yeah, it works. Actually, I think I own this. I think I own a suit like this. Oh my god, I do. I actually own this suit in color. I have this color and design. Vest and all. The only thing I don't have is the tie. I own a suit like this. Oh my god. Take all the time you need to adjust to this new look. Clothing is for the individual after all. Make it yours. I will. Excellent! Now that the official reveal is over, we should have Zanbaniyya do a practice run in his new garb. Oh, that sounds fun! Got me in! You're already dressed for the occasion, so just give us the first part, won't you? What are you saying? Such a sanctified ceremony should not be enacted for entertainment value. I think that's a rather good idea. You will be entrusted with this duty moving forward. There's no harm in training. Lord Azazel! We're all here for you, man. Actually, this might be a no-go for me as an idol. The paparazzi could get the wrong impression if I'm seen at an altar. Even if it's just for fun, they'll blow it out of the... They'll blow it way out of proportion and then I'll be all over the headlines. I always have to be so mindful of how things appear to the public. It's really tough being a celebrity, you know? A celebrity idol? Could it be? Perhaps I should be taking my leave as well. As senior priest of these grounds, there is guidance for me to provide elsewhere. But if everyone leaves, who's Zanbaniyya going to practice on? He can't give vows to himself. Guess that just leaves you. Don't try to sneak away. What do you say? Will you play Mary someone, Brandon? Oh, me. Oh my. I've been put on the spot. I wouldn't mind role playing. I'm happy to play the role of either bride or groom. Just tell me where to stand. I'm glad I don't have Arzlan.
Originally, I was hoping to see Maria get married to him. I can think of no one better suited to be his blushing bride. Huh? Me? Get married? And then after everyone goes home, I want to do it too, in secret. What do you say, Zanbaniyya? Can you do this for us?
Oh no! I didn't know they were so forward. A wedding. One of those beautiful events that decorate an important moment in one's life. I will likely never have the pleasure of getting married. My life is my art and my work, after all. Something bothering you, Miss Designer? Oh, Sister Mystery, it is nothing really. But might I inquire about your reaction back in my shop the other day?
Yeah, I guess I never really did explain myself, huh? Okay. Arslan, I really thought the vest we picked out looked good on Zanbaniyya. It was gorgeous, to be frank. But then you kinda stepped in and brushed aside our interest and went on trying hawking a bunch of other stuff. It was a real downer, particularly after realizing you were the one who made me that beautiful outfit a ways back. It came across like you didn't care what Zanbaniyya wanted. You just wanted to score more sales.
Ooh.
I cannot deny any of what you say. You have hit the nail on the head, as it were. I was under tremendous pressure to sell my wares, and I succumbed to it much too easily. But wait, you say I made you an outfit some time ago? Surely I would remember you if you were a client of mine. I guess there's no harm in showing you my true appearance. Now, idol metamorphosis! What? Gabrielle, is it really you? And that is my design. You bet it is, and it's one of my favorites. This gorgeous outfit helped me catch everybody's eye, even from way far off. And today you made an equally gorgeous outfit for Zanbaniyya too. I knew you were good for it. Idol's intuition, you see. But yeah, you have your people call my people. Okay, I want you to design me another stage outfit sometime real soon. Oh, gladly. Though with that said, I have a request for you as well.
Oh God.
Once that new outfit is made, could I take a picture of you in it for my portfolio?
Dearly beloved, are we gathered here today? Everybody please gather here. The wedding ceremony is about to begin. Will the couple to be wed please come forth? Are you sure that's the classic wedding march? Brandon, do you vow to be a faithful partner in sickness and in health, in times of sorrow and in times of happiness? Do you vow to love, respect, and console your partner in times of wealth and in times of desperation? Do you vow to preserve this bond with your whole mind and soul till death do you part? What the heck is my cat doing? I do. So who's the bride slash groom in this pretend wedding? Oh, we just cut it off here. Wait, really?